As we head beyond the year 2016, consumers have become more empowered than ever before. Like no other time in history, everyday people have access to an incredible array of resources and knowledge, all available at the click of a button. As we become more aware of ourselves and the world around us, one thing is becoming very clear to many people around the world. Working hard all your life, paying off your house early and saving what's left simply isn't enough. The fact is that over 90% of people in almost every developed country in the world go to their graves certifiably poor. So what is the answer? In this video, you'll meet some ordinary people who, together with the Real Estate for Profit team, have established the cornerstone of ever great wealth creator. They have successfully established their own cash flow business.
It just doesn't seem like the old models of making a living are as reliable as they used to be.
You know, in every aspect of our lives, we know that there could be a better way. But most of us are still doing it the old way while hoping for a better result. And yet there is a better way. With so much of our lives revolving around our work and the way we make our living, you know, many people are now choosing to take charge of their lives, to kind of work and live on their own terms, to create their own financial security and a better lifestyle, to make their family and kids proud. And the greatest problem our world is facing today is folks are not making enough money to provide for retirement and will be broke upon retiring.
People are scared and uncertain about making a wrong decision. They are scared of the unknown and scared they don't have the skills.
You know, there are kids that are 17 years old that I know are making $30,000 and more online, which is more than some people make in an entire year. They're not smarter than us, right? They just have a better vehicle for wealth. And when you hear that, it's a sign that the old model of doing things just doesn't work anymore. The industrial age is over, right? It's dead, and it died a long, long time ago. And that's why going to school or university and getting a degree to get a job is obsolete and a dead idea in today's economy. The idea of a steady paycheck in an industrial age was a good idea, but it died when the internet actually came about.
In recent times, many ordinary people have begun to invest in property, shares, and their own cash flow businesses. They've begun the process of actively taking charge of their finances. The more committed have even invested in education through seminars, home study courses, and even personal coaching. In doing so, some ordinary people have become extraordinarily wealthy. Many of these success stories have one thing in common. They work for themselves, and in doing so, they've put themselves in control and on the fast track to wealth. Real Estate for Profit can teach you the secrets of building wealth through starting your own home-based business. If you have a strong desire to transform your income, if you are willing to follow instructions, if you are willing to apply yourself with passion, then you too could be a success story.
Hi, and congratulations for making it here so far. My name is Peter Sun, the founder of this business, and I will be your guide for the next little while. Now, I know you've been sent here by someone who cares about you and your future, and that you're here to find out more about this business and a better way for you and your family. So what I want to do is to give you all the information you need to make an educated decision, and let me guide and mentor you on your own path to success, just like I've done successfully for many years. So get comfortable, grab a pen and paper to write down any questions, and let's see what this is all about.
Hey, welcome. It's Peter Sun here again. I've shrunk a bit. Can you see me waving in the bottom right-hand corner? But I'm still here. And yes, by the way, I am much better looking in person than on these videos. So anyway, if you're watching this, I assume that you've spoken to someone about our business, and now you want to know more details about our products, the business, and how you can make money. Now, because I am the founder of the Real Estate for Profit company and also the creator of oral education programs, I'm going to take you through this and explain to you exactly the types of products we have and also how the business works and anything else that you might want to know. Now, if you've got questions, make sure you've got a pen and paper and write them down, and then contact the person that's actually sent you to this website, and they can answer them for you. And especially, if you want to know like what size safe you should buy, or whether you need to open up a bigger bank account to put all the money in you're going to make after watching this. That's a really important one. Anyway, let's get started. So this video is designed to give you information on the business only. customers who want more details about our real estate strategies, they can watch the video, the next video on this webpage, which is on this website just down below here. Or there's a different website with retail products and information and prices that actually the person that sent you here can direct you to. Now, there is two ways to make money as a business customer with us. Number one, you can make retail and business profits from selling our products and seminars. And number two, you can apply the real estate strategies you're going to learn as part of doing this business to your own real estate investments. And of course, what you're going to learn here on this particular video is a brief overview of all our products and seminars and the profit margins you can make, details of the profits, the business profits you can make, plus the support and training you will get to help you get started, as well as the 2 guarantees that we offer and how you can get customers and actually start making money. And please also read the legal disclaimer, which is the last slide at the end of this seminar, where you can read some of the legal disclaimers that we've put there. Now, why combine real estate education with a business? Well, because most people love the idea of real estate, but unfortunately, they don't always have the knowledge to do it or the money to be able to afford it. Our business basically combines both education for making profitable real estate decisions, plus a high profit cash flow business to actually buy more property in the first place, because everyone kind of knows that people that have a lot of property are usually quite wealthy. So this enables you to both make the right decisions and then have the cash flow to be able to buy them. Now, why is there a real need for our education? Well, number one, buying property is the largest financial decision most people will ever make. And number two, we are not taught how to make profitable real estate decisions in school or formal education. There's nothing that prepares us for that. And the reason, of course, then what happens is that most people make emotional real estate decisions and not profitable ones. And that's not what we want you to be doing. Now, why is the best time to get started? Well, there is billions of dollars being made in real estate right now. You've seen some of the latest news about the house prices and so on. Both local and overseas real estate educators are making millions of dollars riding this wave. They're making an absolute killing with real estate education. And also right now, both online businesses and internet marketing are exploding. So it's kind of like the perfect storm for this type of business. How big is the market that we're actually trying to reach out there? Well, it's estimated that the adult education is a $9.9 billion market in Australia alone. And real estate education, real estate TV shows, real estate magazines, online webinars and websites are a sizzling hot topic, and they are everywhere. There's a lot of shows on TV. And of course, that means that people are watching it, because otherwise the television stations wouldn't be running them. Now, everybody is interested in real estate and making money, aren't you? I mean, I don't know anyone who wouldn't want to live in a nicer home, own their own home with no debt, or have 5 or 6 fully paid off investment properties and collect rental income to retire on. I mean, everybody dreams of being in that situation. The great news is that this has actually created a very hungry market of motivated customers for our products and our business, business that I'm showing you. Now, let's talk about the product range and the business profit margins first of all. Now, our basic entry level is what we call our MWP1 program, which is $2,500 wholesale price with a $2,000 profit. Now, MWP2 is our business fast track, and that's a $6,000 wholesale investment with a $5,000 profit margins if you're a qualified business owner with us. And by the way, MWP stands for Millionaire with a Purpose, because we're not just about making money, we also want to make a difference in the world and do something more with ourselves than just for the money-making side of it. And then our flagship package, our business leadership program, is what we call our MWP7 program, and that's $27,500 investment with a $19,000 profit that you can make if you're a qualified business owner with us. Now, by the way, all prices quoted here are wholesale and do not include GST where applicable. To see our complete product range with wholesale, retail prices and profit margins, just please download that product price sheet document that's also available on this website where you are right now. So let's talk about the MWP1 entry level. What's included? Well, it's a $2,997 retail price. It wholesales for $2,500 and plus GST where applicable. And you can make between $497 to $2,497 profit margin. I'll explain later on how the difference is. Now, it's called Creating Wealth Through Property, and it's a one-day live workshop, which is held 4 to 6 times a year, plus an interactive, multi-sensory online home study program. It's a cutting-edge online program. Now, it's designed for the first home buyers, the rookie property investors, beginner renovators, and really anyone wanting to know the secrets of profitable real estate investing, plus anyone who wants to create fast cash flow to fund their lifestyle and their real estate investing goals. Because to buy real estate, you need money, and this can give you the money to be able to buy the real estate in the first place. So no matter whether the real estate market is good or bad, what you will learn here will equip you and your customers with the knowledge and strategies to make profitable real estate investment decisions and grow your wealth much, much faster. Now, you're going to learn how to structure yourself for asset protection, when to buy and when to sell, when and how to rent or hold, as well as how to avoid some of the really deadly mistakes that cost many people dearly in the last global financial crisis and, caused them to lose thousands of dollars and put themselves into financial difficulties. Now, we also cover things like how to pick the cities and the boom suburbs with the most potential for the future high capital growth. Imagine if you could pick the next market that's going to explode, like the mining towns maybe did, 7 or 8 years ago, or Sydney did 5 or 6 years ago. So that's one of the topics that we cover. Also, which types of properties are the best to invest in, depending on your experience, your budget, and also the prevailing real estate market conditions. Now, here's a boom suburb strategy result. This is actually a property that we bought for $167,000 with my family. We sold it 10 years later for $1,020,000 for an $853,000 profit, almost 6 times more. And before, it was a rundown house, worst house in the best street kind of principle with harbor views. After, we renovated it, but the land was what was worth the most money. It wasn't the renovation. Today, on that same address, that house has been knocked down, and now there's 3 luxury 1 per floor apartments worth around $2 million each on that same site. Now, you'll also learn how to deal with banks and finance brokers to get the best finance deals and lowest interest rates. And we also cover how to deal with real estate agents and owners to negotiate the best prices, how to find motivated sellers and undervalued properties, as well as how to buy properties at wholesale discounts. And of course, in real estate, there is a saying, you make money when you buy the property. So we make sure that we teach you how to buy the right properties at the right price in the first place. Here's one particular example. It was a property that originally sold for $1,160,000, and one of our students actually bought it for $425,000. You can see the prices here in RP data. That's an actual government data history. And this property was actually purchased using our system at a mortgage in possession bank auction, and it created $140,000 approximately in instant equity for our business owner who purchased it. Plus, we have some really exciting bonuses for the bigger thinkers in the real estate market. For example, how to own your own home or investment property debt-free in 2 years or less. And yes, it is possible, and we teach you the strategy on how to do that. Plus, also how to make up to $150,000 per year with development approvals and or business building approvals using little or no cash of your own. So here's an example of one where I actually got a block of land and I got the development approval on it, and now there's 4 townhouses on it with approximately $400,000 profit in the whole project. Now here's another development application case study. This was an empty block of land at 1435 Fern Tree Gully Road, sold in 2014 for $340,000. With development approval for 2 luxury townhouses, still an empty block of land, same block of land. It sells just 15 months later for, guess how much for? No, it wasn't $1 million, but it was $605,000, which is $265,000 more and around $180,000 net profit in just 15 months later. I mean, how would you like to be able to make money like that? That's what we teach you how to do in our program. Plus, there's other bonuses, such as how to make big profit subdividing and using land options, and also how to find and put together profitable townhouse or multi-story developments, and how to get finance for those bigger developments without putting in any of your own money. It is sometimes easier to get finance for a bigger development than for a family home. And we even cover how to buy high positive cash flow investment properties in the USA if you're interested in the overseas markets. There's also smarter ways to renovate and rent, sell or hold your properties for faster and bigger profits and rental returns. Now here's a particular renovation strategy where we bought a rundown terrace. 5 years later, my family sold it for 190% extra profit just 5 years later. That's what it looked like before. It was a rundown terrace used as a boarding house. Then afterwards, we transformed it into a beautiful 3-bedroom family home with a granny flat and 190% profit in 5 years. Today, that same property is worth about 1.8 million. It's been updated and renovated again. And 1.8 was the last sale that property went for up in Sydney's eastern suburbs. Now, the program is very easy to use. It's delivered both online using a combination of constantly updated audio and video lessons and workbooks. Plus, it also contains detailed video interviews with developers, finance and accounting experts, as well as the active real estate investors and successful past students who are out there doing it today. You also get a downloadable workbook with property selection checklists, plus samples of proposals and contracts you can use in your real estate investing, as well as many of the other tools and strategies you're going to need if you want to maximize your real estate cash flow and your profits. And we really simplify the process down for you. Now, to ensure you stay on track, you also get 12 months worth of email and live telephone call support held every week. That's $1,200 value. Now, in these weekly calls, you can ask questions, share your wins, and learn from the other students who are on the same journey as you. And you also get personal coaching and support from a qualified business trainer. So you'll be allocated a real estate for profit qualified business trainer to help you get your business started. Now, that's over $2,000 in value. And this person will guide you in our systems, help you to answer any questions your customer may have until you're fully trained and qualified yourself, and even beyond that, so when you don't need their help anymore. We also have student meetup groups. So our students also regularly meet up and network with each other and other like-minded investors in different parts of Australia. And you can do joint ventures. You can find money partners for your projects if you don't have any money at the moment. You can get invaluable contacts through our network. Basically, you're not alone. You're joining like a community of like-minded people who are going to help support and encourage you in your journey to success, a kind of a safe haven for you and your business. Now, we also include a one-day live real estate strategy workshop. Now, held up to 6 times a year, you can get together with other motivated individuals at this inspiring one-day event. Now, we cover all the fast cash flow and real estate growth strategies, as well as how to avoid the pitfalls that can cost you tens of thousands of dollars and lots more. And that's held between 4 to 6 times a year. Now, what makes us unique? Well, most real estate educators and seminar presenters either try to sell you what's mostly overpriced property, or they keep all the profits from selling their real estate education programs for themselves. Now, because we never sell or recommend property, our education and advice is totally unbiased. And we not only provide our customers with the best and most up-to-date real estate investing strategies and products, but we also offer our customers the opportunity to start a business that gives them the cash flow to fund their lifestyle and real estate investing goals, whatever they may be. So basically, by helping to market our programs, you can actually create the cash flow to buy the real estate that you want to buy. Now, what else is included in the MWP1 online business startup? Well, you get the program, as I already mentioned, which is between $497 and $2,497 profit per sale. Plus, you also get the royalty-free resale and licensing rights to our 6 online products. Now, we've sold these reprint rights and licensing rights for over $9,000 in the past, and this is $4,997 in value. And you get the rights to sell these products anywhere you like with no further royalties or payments to us. So you get access to our beginner's guide to property development, how to buy positive cash flow properties, how to buy undervalued properties, renovation blueprint, how to sell your house faster and for more than it's worth, and finally the crazy renovation profits program. Now, these retail from anywhere from $17 to $497, but you keep all the profits you make from selling them. So we get nothing for any sales, any customers you get from those products. Now, you also get the ads, the websites, the promotional videos, and the landing pages you'll need for selling these products on websites such as Amazon, eBay, Facebook, Shopify, Gumtree, TradeMe, ClickBank, YouTube, and all the other online portals. So we'll actually give you the tools to be able to put those products straight on there and start making money with them very quickly. The other thing you do get is you get that personal coaching and support from a real estate for profit qualified and trained business owner with that $2,000 value. The other thing you get to get customers, people often ask me the question, what training and support do I get to actually help me find my customers? Well, first of all, you have to register online as a business customer to qualify for that. And for just $133, you immediately get online access to the MWP product range, honoring at wholesale prices. So if you pay the $133, you can then buy all our courses at wholesale. Plus, you also get a fully personalized business website built for you to be able to sell all those products, to your customers. And the initial $133 business registration, and by the way, the button for that is on this website, so you can register right here on the website. It's that red button up on top and also down below here. So the registration includes free 1 month trial subscription to our other 3 training and business building tools that, look, they cost us over $84,000 and 18 months to develop. You get what we call our business manager, the 3 live weekly training teleconference calls, and the personalized customer management database software. That's all included as part of the $133. So people often say, what's the catch, Peter? Like, how can you give us a website? How can you afford to do all this for just $133 when others are just charging thousands of dollars for just a website? Well, the answer really is quite simple, because we know that by investing more of our money and time in your success, by giving you all these tools, training, and support up front, we're both going to make more money in the long term. So it's kind of a win-win success partnership for both of us, and we're investing in you, in the belief that you're going to be successful and you're going to put in the work to make it happen. So let me just tell you a little bit more about what's included in those 3 tools, the $133 tools. The first of all, the business manager. Now, after the first month, it's $47 a month. The first month obviously is free with the registration, and here you'll find tested headlines, ads, training that you can immediately use to start driving traffic to your new business website. So you also get the scripts and copy and paste templates for following up inquiries to our program. So you get all the marketing support to be able to get customers and drive people to your websites. Your subscription also includes instant access to over $44,000 worth of training videos, sample ads, scripts, and sample websites you can use, as well as 1 month's use of all the automated business and management tools and online training that we've created. Plus, there's some really latest online strategies like our free access to Traffic Magic. Now, you get 17 low and no-cost ways to get cheap website traffic, including 33 strategies to get free traffic to your website to generate customer inquiries. This stuff is just amazing. My business partner, who's an absolute online whiz, created this, and there's nothing like this in the world that you're going to find. Then you've also got Facebook Traffic Mastery. This is how to get thousands of Facebook likes and followers and use low-cost Facebook ads to get targeted customer inquiries and a lot more. Plus, you get the YouTube Traffic Academy, teaching you how to use YouTube to generate very cheap traffic. Now, one strategy generated 133,000 views in less than 1 month. And one of our online marketing trainers will show you how he got 12 million views through his YouTube channel in a very short period of time. And look, if you don't know how to get online and market online, you got to learn this stuff. You got to get our program, because this will teach you how to market no matter what business you're in. And you got to be online nowadays. Everybody's searching on Googling, online. So you got to be out there. We actually give you over 250 ways to get customers for your new business. Now, inside the business manager, for that subscription, we give you over 250 links to online websites and effective offline methods you can use to generate customers and quickly grow your business. They're the same places that our company and most of our most successful business owners are using to generate inquiries and get new customers. Now, you're also going to learn the best ways to get access to other online business lists and databases and have them promote you and your products without it costing you a cent up front. So we teach you how to do joint ventures with other people who've already got the customers and lists that you could use, as well as online help on pretty much every aspect of running your business. plus access to any new products, web traffic ideas and developments as we come up with them. And it's basically been 18 months and 44,000 in the making. And this resource alone is worth your entire investment, right? It's an investment that will be priceless for you no matter what business you end up going into. The second support tool we have is our live conference calls. And this is a $37 a month subscription. Of course, the first month is free as part of your business registration. Now, 3 to 4 times a week, we hold live training calls on all aspects of running your business and getting customers. We teach you where to advertise, how to stay motivated, and give you business success tips. Plus, we help you stay focused and also keep your real estate investing and business cash flow strategies on track. So we're like that. If you like kicking you in the backside every week, making sure that you're actually doing the work you know you've got to do in order to be successful. A little bit like the personal trainer, you know, who calls you every morning to wake you up and drag you out of bed to do some exercise. We do the same thing for you in a business sense. Now, the last support and tools that you get for that initial business registration is your personalized customer database management software. Now, this literally costs us tens of thousands of dollars to develop, and you can get access to it for just $49 a month, and the first month again is free. And this is where inquiries from your website can go directly into the system, and emails get automatically sent to your prospects so they think that you send them the email. Right, so it automates your follow-up and has preloaded emails ready for you to send. In fact, I've written over 130 pre-written ads, emails, and texts to send to your customers, and they think you're writing all these out personally to them. And it's all pre-written with your signature, your name at the bottom as well. So that's part of the support and tools as well. So let me just summarize what you actually get for that $133 business registration support and business tool. So you get the business manager, $47 a month. You get the weekly conference calls, $37 a month, and you get the customer management software, which is $49 a month. So total investment from your second month is just $133 per month. And that's literally a cup of coffee a day or pizza money every week. You just give up one pizza or one cup of coffee a day, and you have all the tools you need to run a high 6 and even 7-figure business with these tools. And it includes all those three tools. Plus, of course, if you invested in the MWP1 program, then you get trained by an experienced business trainer, and I'll explain in just a minute how that works. So let me just summarize again the MWP1. What's the business summary, what you get in that whole package? So first of all, you get the online home study program plus the one-day real estate strategy workshop held 4 to 6 times a year. That's $2,997 retail value. Then you get the royalty-free resale and licensing rights to our 6 online products with the websites, with all the ads, websites and training, $4,995 value for that one. Then you get the 12 months worth of live weekly real estate phone conferences and networking groups, $1,200 value for that. Then you get the personal coaching and support from the qualified business trainer, which is $2,000 value, plus the $133 business manager website and tools. So you get the 3 to 4 live weekly training course on top of everything else, and your own personalized customer database management database software free for the first 30 days. And this is literally priceless, these tools for your business. Total value of all this is over $11,000. But if you invest into become a business partner with us and register as a business owner, you can get the whole package for just $2,500 wholesale, and you can make anywhere from $497 to $2,497 profit. And of course, that price is plus GST where applicable as well. So you can see there's some huge profit margins to be made on these products. So let's talk about how to make the $2,000 plus business profits and also get personal coaching. Because after you register as a business owner for $133, you have 3 options that you can do with us. Number 1 is you simply sell our MWP programs at retail and make the 20% retail profit margin. So that's all you can make, the $497, for example, on that MWP1 program. But if you also invest, secondly, if you can also invest in any or all of our MWP programs, now this purchase also pays for you to be trained and supported by a qualified business trainer. So your purchase actually pays for your training as well. And they will personally guide you and personally mentor you and will give you the support and tools you're going to need to actually get your first 4 MWP product customers. So they're working with you like your business partner, personal coach, if you like, personal trainer, whatever you want to call them, mentor, to inspire you to get your first 4 customers. Now, how does this work? Well, the business profits basically made from these first 4 customers are shared 50-50 between you and your trainer. So during training, you make $1,000 profit on an MWP1 customer. So from the $2,000 profit, you get half and your trainer gets half. You get $2,500 profit on an MWP2 customer, which is the $5,000 profit. You get half, the trainer gets half. And then on the MWP7 customer, you make $9,500 profit and your trainer gets $9,500 as well if you actually purchase that product. Now, why do we do this? Well, we want to make sure that every business owner is trained and supported while starting their new business. And this ensures that our business trainers have a real incentive and also get paid to help train and support our new business owners. Now, your business owner, by the way, will continue to support you on all aspects of the business for as long as you need help. And you will also get the rights to promote and sell our 6 royalty-free online products and keep 100% of the money you make selling them. And you don't have to share that with your business trainer. That 100% of those profits go straight to you. Now, once you have your first 4 customers and you've attended our 3-day training, 3-day live training, you can also apply to become a business trainer. Now, this option is obviously aimed at the more ambitious business owner who wants to create more leverage and profit potential in their business. So it's not for everybody. You don't have to do it, but it's obviously a good thing if you're ambitious. Why be a business trainer? Well, number one, you get more leverage and more money. You get more profit. So that's a good reason. Secondly, is you're helping other people on their road to success. So it is very rewarding from a personal point of view. And number 3, you get more training and experience yourself. And also you will join and meet other high achieving individuals within our business. So you get to meet all the other achievers in our company. Now, once you finish your training, together with our live 3-day professional business builder bootcamp, then you will now be qualified to earn actually 3 profit streams in your business. Number 1 is 100% of the retail profits on your own sales on all the products. Number 2, 100% of the business profits on your personal product sales for everything that you sell. Plus 50% of the business profits for training and supporting your business customers if you apply and you're accepted as a business trainer. So obviously, just like you're being trained at the beginning, you can then choose to do the training and become a trainer and then go up to that next level and earn that 50% from your teams, and then your customer sales. Now, once trained, you can now make 100% of the business profits on all the MWP products you sell. So MWP customer number 5, you now collect and bank all the money you make, and you make a minimum of $2,000 for MWP1, $5,000 on MWP2, or $19,000 profit on MWP7. Now, obviously, the amount of profit will depend on what MWP level the product of the product the customer invests in, and also the product level you're trained and qualified in yourself. So the golden rule is, and you want to really listen carefully here, this is really important, you can only make the business profits on the MWP products you purchased and or are a qualified business owner for yourself. So you can only make those business profits on the products you actually purchased yourself and you're a qualified business owner or you're in training for yourself. Okay. Now, let me share Belinda's story with you. This is a really, really interesting story in the first 10 customers and see what happens depending on what level you actually get started on as far as your income goes.
My name's Belle, and what I'm going to do now is just show you my first 10 business customers. I am a qualified business trainer at the MWP7 business level, and so I've just grouped together my first 10 business customers, which I obtained in a little over 3 months. And you can see here I've got the MWP1 business customers, MWP2 and MWP7. So firstly, what I'm doing now is I'm breaking them into 3 different groups. And the reason I'm doing that is I want to show you the profit margins made depending on where I decided to become a business trainer at. Now, the MWP1 business trainers, the business profit you make there is $2,000 profit per sale. So straight away what I've done is I've added in the business profit on the MWP1, and I'm going to total it down here at the bottom. You can see here that I made $20,000 business profit. So if I was a qualified business trainer at the MWP1 level, my first 10 customers, I would have made $20,000 in business profit, which is pretty good, don't you think? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is have a little look at how much profit I would have made if I was a qualified MWP2 business trainer. So you can see here, Theo, Monique and Greg, they all started at the MWP2 level. And the total profit you make on an MWP2 business trainer sale is $5,000 profit per sale. So I've already got the 2, so I'm just going to add in the additional 3. So I made an extra $3,000 profit on each of those. Now also Darlene and Paul down here, who did start at our business leadership program, MWP7, I've made an extra $3,000 on each of those as well. I'll add those in. Now, before I do the total of how much profit I would have made as an MWP2 qualified trainer, I have to tell you that I did have 2 people here at MWP1 who, once they went through the training and saw the support, they decided, yep, this is fantastic. I want to upgrade to the next level. So both Gail and Aaron made the choice to say, yes, I want to upgrade, and they paid me an additional $3,000 each. Now, there was no additional effort on my part for them to decide to do that upgrade. So the total profit I made here at MWP2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, plus the $20,000 I already made as an MWP1 trainer, is $41,000 profit. Some pretty good money there too, isn't it? Okay, now what I want to show you is how much profit I really made, because I made the decision to become an MWP7 business trainer. So we'll have a look down here at Darlene and Paul. The total profit on an MWP7 business trainer program, the total profit is $19,000. Now you can see here I've already made the 5, so I'll just add an additional $14,000 for each of them. Okay, so an additional 14. Now again, before I add up the total profit I earned as an MWP7 business trainer, I have to tell you that Greg, now once he came to our 2-day live training, a few days later he rang me up and he said, Belle, because the training was fantastic, I'm all in, I absolutely love this business, and he decided, yes, I'm going to upgrade to MWP7. So he paid the additional to upgrade, and my additional profit was another $14,000. Okay, so if we add up my totals here, so it's another 42,000 plus the 41, my total profit was $83,000. Now for everybody, it is a business choice on what you decide to make. It's a business decision you get to make. Whether you'd like to become an MWP1, 2 or 7 business trainer is completely up to you. But I know one thing. If I was going to be doing all this effort myself, I wanted to be making the maximum amount of profit, because it takes the exact same effort to get those 10 customers at MWP 1 or 2 or 7. The only difference to you is how much profit you really get to make.
Okay, pretty amazing 10 customers, wasn't it? You can see the difference there in the income. So anyway, let's move on now and go on to the MWP2, the Business Fast Track program. Now, it's $7,497 retail price, $6,000 is wholesale if you register as a business owner for $133, and you can make between $1,497 to $6,497 in profit. Now, this program includes everything in the MWP1 entry-level program, which is $11,000 worth of value, plus, to get your business up and running as fast as possible, you also get 2 free tickets for you and your business partner to our live 2-day professional business builder training workshops. It's $1,497 in value. Now, at this day live training, held 4 to 6 times a year, you will actually learn step by step how to get customers online and offline, and everything else you need to know how to start and run your new business. All right, now let's visit a recent training and see what happens there and play a quick video for you now.
I'm really excited about this training. It's time to take action and make things happen. So come on, let's get started. It's our 2-day, distributed training, which is really more than just teaching you about how to do business. It's more than learning about traffic and generating, leads and customers for your business. It's more than just teaching you about how to handle the inquiries you're getting in and how to manage and run your business. The weekend really is about being in a room with a whole bunch of like-minded people who want to be successful and who are going to transform their lives in the future. We want you to come. Also, before you come, make sure you think about where do you want to be in the next 2 or 3 years. What is your biggest dreams that you want to achieve? And then come to these 2 days and let's make that your stepping stone for getting you there. Let's make that the first step towards your journey, your success. Remember, it is your journey, it's your business, but we're working on it together in an environment where you're going to be encouraged, you're going to be learned, you're going to be challenged, right? You're going to have to grow. You're going to have to understand that this is about change, about changing from where you are to where you want to be. And it is a prerequisite to success in this business. If you can't make this training, then make sure that you come to the next one. It is the best experience you'll ever have in your life. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys there at the next one.
Okay, pretty exciting, wasn't it? So, all right, let's now go and go on to MWP2 Business Fast Track. What else you get? Well, as part of the MWP2 package, you also get the video and audio content from our 2 live real estate seminars. The MWP3, which is the Ultimate Success in Real Estate, a 3-day event, and also the MWP4, which is our Millionaire Maker Summit, the 5-day event. Now, in a nutshell, this program gives you a more in-depth real estate know-how, plus the live 2-day training to train you in every aspect of this business. So let me summarize the MWP2 package again, right? The Business Fast Track. So first of all, you get the MWP1 online program and the 1-day real estate workshop held 4 to 6 times a year, $2,907 retail. The 6 royalty-free products with websites, ads, and training to sell them. The 12 months worth of the live phone conferences and networking groups, plus the one-on-one coaching and help from your qualified business trainer. That's $11,000 worth of value. Then you also get all the $133 business registration tools, which is the Business Manager, the weekly conference calls, the personalized customer database management software, all free for the first 30 days. Plus, you get the 2-day Professional Business Builder live training, and it's a $1,497 value, and we do that 4 times a year. You can see some of the attendance at one of our trainings there and over here. Now, plus you get the recorded video and audio content from our 3-day, the $8,000 wholesale program, and our 5-day, which is our $12,000 wholesale live real estate events. Total value is over $18,500 of all these tools, and the retail price is $7,497. But if you've paid your $133, then you can get everything for $6,000 wholesale plus GST where applicable, and you can make anywhere from $1,497 to $6,497 profit on those, on those products. Then we have our MWP7, which is our fast track to business leadership. Now this one is $27,500 wholesale with a $19,000 profit to qualified business owners. And now it's our business flagship program, if you like. And this program is designed for the most serious entrepreneurs and individuals who have the most ambitious financial goals. Now, basically, what's included is you get everything. You get the MWP2 Business Fast Track, $6,000 wholesale, which includes the MWP1 Home Study Program, the 1-day real estate workshop, plus the recorded content from our 3-day and 5-day MWP live events of $18,500 worth of value. Then you also get the Professional Online Business Builder training, the 2 days live training, which we hold every 2 months. Plus, you get the MWP3 product, which is a ticket to the Ultimate Success in Real Estate, which is our 3-day fully catered live seminar, $8,000 wholesale. And this is basically an exciting 3-day event held on the beautiful Gold Coast. And we bring together the smartest and the most successful real estate and business minds in Australia. And they're all focused on teaching you the ultimate secrets of creating financial freedom through highly profitable real estate investments. Every aspect of real estate is going to be covered at this 3-day event, from negotiating and buying a cheap rundown bedsitter for $120,000 to buying and flipping for fast profits, property options, renovating, land subdivisions, and even how to find and develop highly profitable duplex and townhouse sites, which is where a lot of our students get started with in making money. Even large and complex developments are covered at this training. We show you how to find and secure larger development projects, even if you have little or no money, and most people love this strategy. It's actually sometimes easier to build a block of units like these than it is to buy a family home. As far as the lending goes. Plus, you're also going to learn some really simple positive cash flow strategies, as well as where the next real estate hotspots will be from the people who are out there doing it today, which is the students and the developers and the other real estate experts that we bring along. But you will not only be able to meet and learn from the many real estate experts and professionals speaking at this event, but also within the attendees themselves, there is individuals who will inspire you by their stories. They're the students that have actually gone out there and made things happen and now getting results. And they will transform the way you look at your own potential for success in real estate investing business forever after. Now, seriously, these people are very inspirational. And when you mix with them, it kind of rubs up on you. So make sure that you get there if you can. Then the MWP7 also includes the MWP4, which is our 5-day live Millionaire Maker Real Estate Summit. It's a $12,000 wholesale program, and it's a life-changing, fully catered 5-day event, again held on the beautiful Gold Coast. It's a $12,000 wholesale ticket value, and this event has one single purpose, and that is to deliver a profound and life-changing experience to those who choose to attend it. No matter what your circumstances, your background, your financial situation, right, you will walk away with the tools, the contacts, and the real estate know-how, as well as the business and life skills that you're going to need to move you closer to your financial goals and your lifestyle dreams. Not only do you get the best and most up-to-date real estate strategies and advice, but you also find a new mindset and a vision that will inspire and drive you to new heights of success achievement. No one achieves anything without a vision. And we're going to make sure that your vision is something that really drives you. It's not a get-rich-quick path to success by any means, by the way, in case you're thinking it's some kind of a magic shortcut. But there is no guarantee you're going to become an instant millionaire. But you'll have, you certainly have all the contacts and the skills you're going to need to build the kind of life most people only dream about that will happen at this 5-day event. And the goal of this event is to train and elevate you to become a true leader, right? Someone that inspires those who choose to follow in your footsteps. A bit like, whatever there, we got Martin Luther King and Mahatma Gandhi, who said, a man is but a product of his thoughts, what he thinks he becomes. So we want you to think like a winner, like a leader, and it's a transformational process at this event. We want you to become a force for good, a real millionaire with a purpose. And as Bill Gates said, as we look ahead into the next century, leaders will be those who empower others. And we want to empower you to then empower other people that are going to work with you in your business. Then you also get the yearly recorded updates from the MWP3 and MWP4 seminars as well. That's a $1,500 wholesale price. So the summary of what's included in our MWP7 leadership program is basically the MWP2 Business Fast Track, which includes the MWP1 program and support tools. That is a $6,000 wholesale. Then we've got the 2-day live professional business builder training, the 3-day live ultimate success in real estate summit, which is an $8,000 wholesale program. Then you get a ticket to the 5-day live Millionaire Maker Real Estate Summit, which is a $12,000 wholesale. And then the MWP5, the recorded updates from the 3 and 4 events, which is $1,500 wholesale again. So that adds up to a total $27,500. That's plus GST where applicable. And you can make up to $19,000 or more, well, $19,000 profit on this particular program if you're a qualified business owner in that, on that level. So let's talk about the business profits you can make again and summarize that. So on the business leadership program, for $27,500 wholesale, you make $19,000 profit for every customer you get. On MWP2 Business Fast Track, it costs your investment is $6,000. You can make $5,000 wholesale profits and business profits on that one. And MWP1 is the basic entry level. It's $2,500 is your investment, and you can make $2,000 profit, business profit on that one as well. And that's obviously all those prices are plus GST. Now, if you compare that to something like, a franchise, Jim's Mowing, you're going to pay $30,000 to $50,000 plus $600 per month expenses. You got your car, leasing, tires, registration, whatever. And you're going to make, if you're lucky, $1,000 or $2,000 a week at $30 or $50 a customer, sweating in the hot sun. It'll take you a year to get your money back. With our business, even if you go at the highest level, it's just $27,500 investment plus $133 a month, not $600 like these other guys. And 2 or 3 customers, you got your money back. Right? You're not breaking your back. Just 1 customer per month is $220,000 per year. And by the way, results are not guaranteed. And in my past experience, I've had people that have made nothing, and I've people that have made $1 million in their first 12 to 18 months in the business, that I've been in before. And please read the disclaimer at the end of this webinar. But it's certainly achievable. We've certainly had people making high 6-figure incomes within 6 months of getting started with us. So why choose this business? Well, you get fast income and leverage. You get really valuable real estate education and great products that you can be proud of. You get the best business tools, support, and training. You get motivated customers because people love real estate. You can start part-time or full-time and then build into it full-time if you're starting part-time. It's a very low investment and overheads to run your business when you really consider how much money you can make. And also, we do have a guarantee. And in fact, we have 2 guarantees. And the first one is you get a 10-day, no conditions, cooling off, no conditions guarantee. So anytime in the first 10 days, if you're not happy, you let us know. Let the person that you've been communicating with, let them know that you don't want to do this anymore. Send an email back and you'll get your money back. The second one is a 12-month guarantee, but there is some conditions on this one. Activity and training condition applies. So the guarantees, by the way, apply to MWP product purchases only, and see the guarantee certificate on this webpage for full details. So for the second guarantee, you actually have to do the training, come to the training events that we have and participate in the weekly trainings, and also show us that you've done some activity to qualify for that guarantee. But even so, you still get the first guarantee no matter what. So it's basically a no-risk proposition. Try us out, give this business a go. Anyone that does it, who actually does the work, right, actually makes money with this business. And you have to simply do the work and do exactly what the leaders are doing in the company. So what is the number one secret to success? This is what all the successful people possess. And it is a winning attitude and an unshakable desire for success. If you have that, you're already 70% of the way there. When Arnold Schwarzenegger flew up to have a photo with me in Melbourne a few years ago, he was really dying to take a picture with me. So I thought, all right, I'll let him have a photo with me. It makes him happy. And he actually told me that the secret to success for him was actually, number one, having a big goal, having a big dream. Secondly, don't listen to all the naysayers. Don't listen to all the people around you who pull you down, who tell you why you can't do it. Right? Go after your goals no matter what. And the third thing is work your butt off. He said, you got to work hard to be successful. And he's a good example of that. Anyone successful has worked for it. So will you be our next success story? Look, maybe, maybe not. Ultimately, your success depends on you. But if you're motivated, if you're sick of your job or business, if you want a better lifestyle, maybe if you just got some questions, then just do it. Right? Pick up the phone, contact the person who sent you to this webinar, and do it now. Don't put it off, because you'll forget, you'll get back to your life and nothing will change. Right? You can get your questions answered by a qualified business trainer to show you the help and support you'll get once you get started. And then you can get started on your journey to success. And hopefully one day when you look back on your own success journey, and when people are looking at you as the next success story up on that, in the papers, or they're writing about you, then hopefully you will look back on this journey and this seminar as being the first step to that place. And I hope I'll see you at the training. Now, also please read the legal disclaimers at the end of this, this page here. Just pause the video here and read those disclaimers. Because obviously results are not guaranteed, your success does depend on you and all that. So just pause the video and read that if you want to. But make sure that you please go and call the person who sent this video. Do yourself that favor. I really believe that what we have is the best real estate program in Australia, and eventually we want to expand it into the, beyond Australia, New Zealand, and in other countries into the world. And if you want to join us on the journey, I'd love to see you there. So hopefully, you've seen enough here. If you need more information about our strategies, you can watch the other video on this page. Or if you want to know more about me, there's a couple of other tabs above the website here about Peter Sun, my own story and where I came from and my business background and so on. But just do yourself a favor and as I said, contact the person who sent you here, and hopefully I'll see you at the training and making some money soon. This is Peter Sun, and I'll see you at the next training, hopefully.